Okay guys, Darksmiter here, and we're back with Brigador, level 25, wait for the blackout. I feel like I said really loud there. Anyway, well, this is a special mission, because I know, and they say so in the little blurb to the right here, which you could have read at any time by pausing, and we're going to put it down here if you want to continue reading. Jeez, it's getting late. I should have probably stopped. Nope, that's dumb. We should keep playing because it's a good game. Anyway, this is not a nighttime mission. Like every other mission has been a nighttime mission. This is not. So I guess it was just like these extra 4 missions that are kind of their own sub-story with this like banner, maybe. And so now they're like, we have to extract you from here, and we're given these choices again. We gotta deal with Heavy Corvid, I believe. And you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with this guy again, because I liked him. The Buckmaster is really cool, too. Heavy Corvid. But I like this guy a lot. Holy shit. Look, this whole game looks totally different in the daytime. You know what? It kind of looks like Fallout, like Fallout 1, which I think is kind of cool. It obviously is more... Wow, I was just going to say, it's obviously more better than that, but what I mean is that it's obviously... Oh yeah, I forgot that this machine gun physically moves you backwards, which is kind of awesome. Whoa! Holy shit. Although, this guy's tough. He can take it. He is very tanky, as in he is literally a tank. And this machine gun is fucking powerful. Okay, cool. But yeah, holy shit. The game looks totally different in daytime, and I don't know why they never did it. This is the first one. Because, you know, I'm sure you guys are aware that I've never made a game before. So I don't know if there's some sort of if there was some sort of engine limitation that they had to work on overcoming to get to a daytime mission. God, there's lots of icons. I thought I just needed to get rid of the turrets. I do, but no, I also need to get rid of the garrison? Okay, I don't know. This mission... Oh, wait. What? What was knocking these down? Whatever. Oh. I'm an idiot. I have the thing that's literally designed for smashing structures, and I'm not using it. Because, yeah, if you read the lore about the AK Pulse, its design was to smash buildings. Holy shit. This guy is a fucking beast. This machine gun... Yeah, look at that. Boom! That's why. Okay. I will say, though, yes, like, man, the update said something like, oh, we're changing the AK Pulse to not suck, because I guess people were complaining about it. Which I suppose is fair. People thought it sucked, and, you know, I can kind of agree with that. It does significantly more damage now. Which I think is a good thing, because it really kind of... I guess it did. It just did suck before. Because, like, it wouldn't have killed that. Like, if I was playing before the patch, it wouldn't have killed that guy. It wouldn't. That shot that I just did would not have killed that small car. It might have. But it would have been a close gamble. Blam. Whoa. Yeah. I love those, like... I love these car things that the Corvids have. This one, too, but that other one that we just blew up. Okay. Oh, shit. Give me that ammo. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this is just the corner. There's nothing else here other than that. But the AK Pulse actually does save you a lot of ammo if you use it in the right way. Which I keep forgetting to, and I'm just obliterating my ammunition. Which is probably not a good idea. Oh, there's my ammo depot. Okay, we're going to have to rely on right-click a little bit more. That was an emergency, though. Cool, I'm glad that I shot my own ammo. Well, I'm glad I picked up some more ammo, although... it doesn't seem to be for the best in some situations here. Whatever. Deal with fucking that, nerds. Oh my god. Holy shit. We almost died. A lot of these things are using the same guns that I am. It says I can just leave. And this is a part of the thing where I said... This is War Crime Simulator. Because the SNC is... Holy shit! Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The SNC is rewarding you for killing a bunch of civilians. Because everybody in the yellow coat is a civilian. Or at least you're supposed to assume as such. The problem is that some of them are not civilians in the Corvid section. Because that's where we get the suicide bombers. Okay. What was the mess over this fucking direction? Because there certainly was a lot of it. There certainly is a lot of it. I will take back the was. That was a very satisfying explosion. Maybe not the best idea, considering I think it was my ammo type. I guess my secondary ammo type, so maybe not a huge deal. Fuck you, Killdozer. Whoops, I'm facing backwards. Wow. When they said heavy, they really fucking meant it. Oh. God damn it. This little fucking... Whatever. Man, and nothing drops ammo. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to hide. Turn, tank, turn. That's what I did. Those explode. Wait. Do they? Yes, they do. Because otherwise, this tank is, as I said, pretty much a beast. Ain't nothing to fuck with, but... God damn it, wasn't close enough. When you're blowing yourself up with stupid actions, of course it's gonna be something to fuck with. Still didn't even explore that did not explore that part up above me. To the right, actually, but maybe we should just get the fuck out of here before... I die? Because, like, that's my exit right there. And, like... You know what? Fucking let's peace. because that was hard. And I was almost dead, as you can tell by my remaining health. I guess it turned out to be an okay length video-ish there. But that's the, those are all the missions that the game has so far, which, in all honesty, with what, it ends at 21, and really, well, 0 is 0, but 1, 2, and 3, so if you take away 3 of those, there's really 18 full missions that you can play 4 times over with, and I'm not going to include this last 4. 18 full missions you can play with 4 different setups, of which are different difficulties, but like I knocked out all of them up to 10, and that's where I started. Like, I actually played this in my free time, played some of these ones, knocked out all those things, which is going to be hard. I might want to do that, but like I saw some argument about this game. I guess this is going to be a little shady chat at the end of this. I saw some argument about this game you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I saw some sort of arguments about this game in a sense of that people were... You know what? Hang on. Can I not... Let's buy this. Yeah. Ooh. Whatever, let's just pick a random mission, because guess what happens when you pick the Auditor and there's no enemies, there's nothing. You don't get any money either, though. This is interesting. So what did I pick? Oh, okay, I remember what that does. And then, obviously... okay. I just wanted to say that, like, okay, I saw that the creator of... one of the creators of this game, and, individuals, people, were complaining about, which is another thing that I actually... well, you guys know this. You've watched my videos at this point. I like Jim Sterling. I'm a follower of his work, a fan of his. You know, I like the things that he does. Yeah, those things explode. Anyway, but he's mentioned this before in the past too, where people say, I think it was actually about No Man's Sky, which the point still stands. It turned out to be whatever you think of No Man's Sky, which is not a thing that I'm going to get into at this point. Actually, I think I did video on it, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Anyway, the point being is that people complained about the price of this game, saying that, you know, whatever, it's too much. I don't even remember what it is. 20 bucks? It's not $20. It's $20 if you get the soundtrack and audio book, I think. Which isn't, I mean, when you think of all the stuff included, it's a pretty good price, actually. Getting CDs and getting audiobooks, and which the audiobooks, like I said, the audiobook's good. It's not, you know, like breaking down any whatevers, but it's really good, and oh, the guy's voice reading it is wonderful. You know, there's a lot, to me, there's a lot of value to, like the game. There's a lot to the game, and totally enough to justify the price. But, like, there's this stigma about an indie game, as this game is developed by, like, 4 guys. There's a stigma where it's like, oh, it's an indie game, you can't charge more than $15 for it. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Because guess what? You can charge whatever you want for a game. And, you know, if you, as the game designer, think that your game is worth, I don't know, whatever, just put a number to it. You think it's worth $35. Guess what? It's probably worth $35. It's worth $35 to you. We can't say if the public aren't buying it, you might have to lower the price. Like, you know, there's obviously you have to include you know, you have to factor in what people are willing to pay, but like I'm obviously willing to pay for this game because I think it's great. And I don't think that it's fair to be saying, oh, it should be $10 or something like that, you know, because the people making it put hard work into it, and guess what? They are still putting hard work into this game. Like, if you just noticed, there were the updates. There was Halloween updates when I first started playing it. There were updates. There's a recent update that was very minor, but still an update. And they're talking about new holiday updates for Christmas. You know, this game is still updating, which, damn it. You know, they don't have to do that, or they could have been like, they could have sat on a list of new pilots. Like maybe sat on until they were, what did I say? There were like 20, 18-ish missions or whatever. They could have like sat on 2 more missions and waited on a couple more pilots, and then been like, oh, here you go, guys, $5 for a new expansion with the stuff. But did they do that? They didn't. And it's like, I don't know. I just think it's unfair to just demand that this game can't be worth whatever. And if you personally don't think it's worth that much money, either wait till it's on sale, or I guess don't buy it. Like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of a shitty thing to do, to go to someone who's made the game and then been like, hey man, your game looks really cool, but I don't value it at $15. And, you know, that just seems like a little bit of bullshit. That's just me, though. I don't know. Because, like I said, you legitimately are getting a lot of content for the price. And I think that, like, alone, like, because there's so much you can do in this game too. Like, the campaign is, well, it's not over for me. I was gonna say it's over, but it's not, because I still can. I know I don't earn any money, man. Whatever. I can still play through all the missions that I beat previously to get to beat with other guys, and that'll help, like, get me money so I can unlock all the vehicles. Like, I just bought a random vehicle here, and all the pilots, and see what their deal is, because I think they make the missions harder, and it changes how, like, even if you play the same freelance mission, it's going to be different with every different pilot and stuff, it seems like, because they change the difficulty, and they change. It seems like they changed the difficulty and how the difficulty increases, which is interesting. I don't know. I think it's all... Fuck. I feel like I'm just going to sing the praises of this game because I think it's amazing. And partially because there's a portion of it that's like, it just fills a niche of, like, I don't know, a game this style and what it is, but also... God, this is like, I need to probably articulate this somewhere better, and I might end up like doing some sort of review-ish thing for this game, but like, it's hard to articulate well is the problem off the top of my head, I guess, is what I'm saying. Excuse me? It is a mech-style game, which there are currently a significant lack of games like this anywhere. and just mech in general. And if you guys don't know this, some reason, you should be aware that I love giant robots. It's just a thing. And a problem of being a mecha fan is you don't get a lot of them, and a lot of things can just, in all honesty, some things can just be put, you could put a mecha skin on something, and it would be good enough. But, like, I really am a big, like, I play MechWarrior Online because it's kind of like a slower pace FPS, but also you're driving mechs, and there's a lot of different additions to the gameplay because of that. And this game is more interesting because there's mechs in it, because it's kind of like, it's just a isometric top-down, like, I guess real-time tactical action-y game, kind of? I don't know exactly how to categorize this, but, like, that's what it is. And I think that the mechs and the world, like, there's so many things this game has going for it that just do well, that really make me want to articulate them and write them down in a better way and express them in a short and concise fashion that everybody can enjoy. And I probably will do that at some point. So, hopefully in the near future. Look forward to that, I guess. I don't know, I just love this game. You probably won't see it much. Maybe it'll show up in some Saturday things where we just ramble on about some bullshit. Or Saturday. Used to be Sunday. Sunday things. We don't really play anything serious. Maybe I'll try to complete, like, one big freelance mission and go slow and take the time. Or just go until I die. Whatever. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below. But after this, you'll see a totally different game, which I have to figure out what it's going to be. Thank you for joining me for Brigador. I hope you enjoyed it. I see that I've been getting, at the time, seemingly a few more views. Really helpful for anybody that has liked and shared, tweeted, whatever. I really appreciate all of it. But that being said, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in whatever I do next.